We met in 2019, so I was at the University of Maine, and after the 18 season, they were at Elon. Coach Cignetti hired me right about Christmas 2018. And 2019, when we went into that fall, I met them, in Harrisonburg. It was kind of a different situation. A lot of the staff from Elon went to JMU, so they were pretty tight. On defense, Brian Smith and Bryant Haines, two guys that had come from Elon, both unbelievable football coaches, really smart. Both have been very successful. And then, I was one of the guys that kind of got to join them in that group. And, we started working together that spring, and we threw up the defense that we had at Maine, and then I started looking at what they were doing at Elon, what they had done at different spots, or different places they had been. And we started piecing together how we were going to attack people and how we were going to try to create stops on defense, and that's what the relationship began. One thing I've always felt like just like a team, your staff has to be close, and we were very close at JMU. Harrisonburg was a place that was awesome because there wasn't a lot of distractions, there wasn't a lot of things outside of football. So we were on and off the field, we were always together as a staff. We hung out a lot, and constantly pushed us to become better coaches. And as when I left Rutgers, it's been a relationship that obviously we've kept together. We constantly talk. It's almost weird because during the season, it's hey, we're seeing this week. What are things that you have, or what are different things you do, or do the same thing with me, or if we have a common opponent that maybe we've played in the past, especially from us both being in Big Ten. I've been there for 3 years. Hey, when you guys saw these guys, what was something you did? Or I'd ask him last year when I was at Minnesota. We both have daughters now, so the conversation has shifted a little bit. Now it's, for me, how's it going with Ada? What'd you do with this? Or with Gracie? What goes on there? Or how'd you handle this stage? A little bit further ahead. So. But, the conversation's changed a little bit, but, that's kind of how it all started. That's where it began. But, obviously, we're pretty close.